Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is National Tesla and the Gong. I'm now starting my journey to Melbourne. This is the long weekend trip to Great Ocean Road. I'm hoping this will be a good journey to see what the car can do and to show everybody that the weekends are safe and you can actually do a long journey in an EV without any range anxiety. And to that effect, I'm going to start the onward journey from Wollongong. The time now is 6:15 a.m. I'm starting with 312 kilometers in my 75D Model X. And in the first leg of the journey, so the onward journey to Melbourne, I'm not going to use any Tesla Superchargers. So I'm going to use the DC fast chargers from Nrma and the ultra fast chargers from ChargeFox and see what the time difference is. So on the return journey, I will be exclusively using the Tesla Superchargers from Melbourne back to Wollongong. The first part of the trip was from Albion Park to Robertson and took us through the gorgeous Macquarie Pass. Now, Macquarie Pass is an 8-kilometer long section of the Illawarra Highway passing through Macquarie Pass National Park. The road is somewhat narrow at many places and there are multiple hairpin bends, making this a challenging yet fantastic drive. Macquarie Pass National Park is a rainforest with towering eucalyptus trees, scenic views and bushwalks. It's along the Illawarra escarpment and is an easy day trip from southern Sydney. The park has steep sandstone ridges, lending itself to some spectacular bushwalks and waterfalls. It goes without saying that it is a birdwatcher's paradise. Hi guys, we just stopped for a quick break at this lovely cafe. It's called Southern Rice Bakery. Quick coffee and then we're off to Melbourne. This is in a beautiful town called Robertson. It's a lovely spot. You should come and visit this place. The next part of the trip was from Robertson to Mittagong, where the Mittagong RSL hosts a single 50 kilowatt Tritium charger by Nrma. Alright folks, the first port of call. This is Mittagong. I'm going to show you the Mittagong RSL. That's where the Nrma chargers are. And we have plugged in via the CCS2 adapter that I have, and that is the Nrma plug. These guys are doing a very good job. Nrma, thank you very much for putting up these Nrma chargers. We're really happy. And of course, these chargers are Tritium chargers. Go Aussie. Yo. This is the rate of charge I'm getting. This is 39 kilowatts. It is quite a cold day today. Right now in Mittagong, it's 6 degrees. And it feels more like 4 or 3 degrees. It's quite windy and it is really cold. Let's see, we are going to stop here for 35 minutes, so it means time for breakfast. After breakfast, we headed out towards Jugiong via the Hume motorway. We went past Gulburn and obviously we did not use the Gulburn Superchargers at this time. Now this is the Culleran Range wind farms located in the localities of Culleran and BREADALBANE in the Upper Lachlan Shire of New South Wales. It is a 30 megawatt project operational since 2009. Go Renewables! Second port of call, Jugiong. This is just across the Jugiong wine cellars. It's behind me there. Nrma. I did come in with just 27 kilometers in my battery. I did do a small little detour. I missed a turn, so we added about 16 to 17 odd kilometers to my my route. But even so, range anxiety, what is that? All right, folks, there we go. We've now plugged in. We came in with about 9%. There you can see, just 9% on my battery. And we're going to charge here at Jugiong. This is across the Jugiong wine cellar. You can see it's a lovely spot. You can grab something to eat there. So man's charging. And there's a nice little park to relax as well. It's a lovely spot. Amenities, the toilets are there if you want to use them. And a few other things here in this lovely town. Okay, here it's a little bit of a longer charge because we came in at a very low state of charge. So it says 1 hour and 55 minutes. Time now is 11:22 a.m. So I'm starting with a 35 kilowatt charge rate putting back 158 kilometers per hour. Okay, now to go to visit this lovely spot. Like me, if you find yourself with a long wait time here, there are a few things that you can do to while away the time and also to support the local community. Jugiong wine cellars to sample and buy wine. Long track pantry for fabulous short eats, including meal options, coffee and ice cream. The Jugiong Park and swimming pool if you fancy a short dip. And a short walk from this place is the Jugiong Lookout for all your drone flying pleasures. It was 1:30 by the time we left Jugiong. We had loads of fun flying the drone at the Jugiong Lookout, but we did pay for it later on. Now we took the M31 past Gundagai, past Albury and Wodonga towards BARNAWARTHA North, where I was going to savor my first tryst with an ultra-rapid charger by ChargeFox, and I was very excited for this leg of the trip. This is really awesome, guys. We are here at the ChargeFox ultra fast chargers. It's my first time, so quite excited. I'm here at the BARNAWARTHA North ChargeFox DC ultra rapid charger. There is Superman charging here. I'm connected via the CCS2 port, but the most important and the most amazing thing here is this one. All these are solar panels. It is so cool to see that we are charging with clean energy. That's amazing. Something has happened here one more time. So if you see here, I've come in with 12% charge and I can see that there is a battery low warning as well. So alright guys, here we are at the BARNAWARTHA. Here we go, CCS2, my converter plug, plugging it in, and then we're going to plug it in first. Open that and plugging it in. Okay, that's plugged in, locked, and now we have to use the app. So I have plugged in and it says start. So you can just start charging now. Please wait. There we go. We are charging. We're putting back charge inside. It's all green. That's fantastic, isn't it? That's fantastic. Now let's see what we are getting. So that is the main question, isn't it? What we are getting. We're still starting at 45 kilowatts. I'm hoping that this goes up. So we came in with at 12%. It's climbing up to 46. Let's see, 47. That's great. This is really impressive, guys. 111 kilowatts, 112 there, and climbing. As you can see in the top right corner, ChargeFox said they could reach 136 kilowatts. Let's see if my Superman would beat that. Putting back over 500 kilometers an hour for a 2018 75D Model X is an impressive feat in itself. Unfortunately, I didn't reach the 136 kilowatts that ChargeFox was able to get with the 2018 75D Model X. I reached up to 119, and after that, some sort of snag happened and it stopped charging. I'm not sure what happened. It just stopped charging. What? No, I want to keep charging. Alright, it says unavailable for some reason and it's not charging. Okay, let's see. I wonder if my CCS2 converter plug was a little loose. I'm going to restart again. So I've just unplugged, replugged, and I'm going to restart again. Let's see how this goes, yeah? Okay, something's happening. Yeah, so it's starting to charge again. So that's pretty good. Not sure if it's because it's really windy here that I'm not able to keep this connection going. Gets a little loose, I guess. If this doesn't work, I'm happy to try my CHAdeMO as well. Let's see how this goes. Round 2, charging now. Okay, for some reason it just kept getting disconnected. So what I'm going to do is I've changed over to my CHAdeMO adapter. So my CHAdeMO adapter is connected now. And let's see one more time. There you go, round 3. Okay, battery at 26%, and Superman has started to charge. That's good. 36 kilowatts. Nothing too fancy at this time. All right, folks, a quick feedback now. Right, I was charging in the other charger there, that is station number 1001, but the CCS2 kept getting interrupted. So it would charge for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then it'll stop charging and it'll go down to 0. I had to unplug and replug again. So what I did was I tried the CHAdeMO, and CHAdeMO was completely stable. There was no issues whatsoever. Obviously, CHAdeMO has a much lower capacity, and so I was only able to reach about 40 kilowatts. So I was not very happy with that. So what I did was I called ChargeFox, and they have somebody answering the lines, and that's amazing. So the person was very helpful. She was able to unlock the port for me. The port kept getting stuck for some reason, the CHAdeMO port as well. I left a feedback saying that ChargeFox, what you're doing is really good, but small little kinks in the armor. I'm sure they'll solve that very soon. And now I've changed to the next station. So this is 1100, station 1100, and I've plugged the CCS2 and it's working fine. On the other one, when I was in the low state of charge, when I came in at 12%, I was able to go up to 117 kilowatts. In this, I've reached up to 96. It's now dwindled down to 76. I've 55% charge. So it's a great experience. I'm still enjoying this, and I'm really happy for people like ChargeFox and others who are coming in with all these ultra rapid chargers. Although my car cannot accept that higher rate of charge, I'm still happy that we get all of these chargers here. Now, due to this faulty charger, we lost precious time. What was supposed to be an hour's worth of charge became an hour and a half and change, and then we took the C312 towards EUROA. I'm here at EUROA. This is once again a ChargeFox charger as well. 45%. The time now is 7:19 p.m. Not needing too much charge at this time to go to Melbourne from here. So we're planning to put back in about, yeah, Siri is giving me the heads up saying it's 7:19 p.m. Thank you, Siri. So I'm just going to put in 20% and then be on my merry way. The final leg of this day 1 trip was from EUROA to Melbourne. Now, as we make our way towards Melbourne, I would highly appreciate it if you could take the time to subscribe to my channel. It does take a fair bit of time to put this together, and a subscription to the channel will go a long way in motivating me to make more such videos. Please do take the time to leave a comment or two on the videos. I do reply to all the comments. If you found this video useful or entertaining, please do share it with your family and friends. Now, this was a late evening trip to Melbourne and was quite uneventful. We reached Melbourne with about 21% charge in our battery. And hey, if you thought I went to Melbourne and did not meet Melbourne's celebrity EV YouTuber Chris Vanderstock, well, you thought wrong. I did meet, and we did do a collab video together. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description of this video and here as well. A massive thank you goes out to Ashley for lending his car and letting us do this collab video together. It was lots of fun, and I really owe you one for this one, mate. The final DC fast charging for day 1 of this trip was at Westfield Airport West, where ChargeFox hosts 4 ultra-rapid and 250 kilowatt DC fast chargers. It was here that we had the charging face-off between the new baby in Australia, Model 3, and Model Y is not here yet, and a near dinosaur in the EV world, my Model X. So who do you think won this race? Well, thank you very much for watching, folks. Now don't forget to join me for the day 2 part of this trip, which will drop in my channel very soon, and I'll add a link to it right here. Until then, this is Tesla and the Gong signing off. Peace.